Good afternoon, everyone. I was talking about the challenge with this particular car, this 2007 model Toyota Camry, this Taiwan. When I say Taiwan, most persons don't know what I'm talking about. This is the Taiwan type, the Asian type of Camry that has this kind of light. So that's what I'm talking about when I say Taiwan. Now, to the transmission, I was talking about the transmission, the fact that the transmission is not, the selection is rough, and I also mentioned the cause of that challenge, which I mentioned the knock sensor, and I also mentioned the situation, the pollution, the position of the knock sensor, which I said is in between the top cylinder and the engine block. So this is where it is, right here, as you can see. Now what I discover here is that is the harness, which is the wire system, has an issue. And what happened here is that I think not I think actually right rats was able to enter this particular portion of the engine, which happens to remove or cut off this wire from the knock sensor. As you can see, the wire is off. You can see one of the wire. Look at it here. I don't know if you can get a screwdriver. I'll show you. That's it. So in case you have rats in your home, that can cause you some damage in your car. So that's what I'm talking about. So because of this wired separation here, that is why the transmission is malfunctioning. Transmission is no longer selecting smoothly the way it's supposed to be. So but this is a 2GR engine. In this 2GR engine, you have two knock sensors. One is situated here, while the other one is here. As you can see, both of them are in the same position in between the two top cylinders on the engine block. So that is the position of the knock sensor in this particular 2GR engine. So that's the problem of this car. So most cases, it might have been that the car has overheating issue, so that might blow up this knock sensor, both of them, sometimes one, sometimes both of them. So that might result to that transmission selection issue. Then why sometimes you have it like this, where rats get into this place and cut off the wire. So any of the cases this is still the challenge. So what I'm about to do now, I have to replace this harness, this wire here. So that's the cause of this challenge. So in maybe in your own case, you might find that the wire is intact, but it's still the same challenge, it's still the same issue. So you can change this to knock sensor, just in case you are having the same issue. So you can change this to knock sensor in case you find out the wire is still intact, there's no disconnection. You can trace the wire down to this side. This is the main control socket here. This one is coming to this side. All right, so just trace, make sure you trace the whole of the wire until there's any separation from the wire, then you trace it down to this place. If there's no separation, just change the knock sensor. But in this particular case, there's a separation here, which is caused by a rat here. So you can see there are bones inside here. So I'm going to be working on that now. Thank you very much. System Tech Auto.